Hello once again, audience. When we left off, I was taking a shit in a child's swimming pool. The food began to drown. Oh yeah, we read that one. Welcome back to Ramen's Bunker Binge. I forgot the name for a second. We'll be playing the entire Frictional games catalogue, all the way from the beginning, from Penumbra Overture, Penumbra Black Plague, Penumbra Requiem, Amnesia the Dark Descent, Amnesia Justine, Amnesia Machine for Pigs, Soma, Rebirth. Very fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's been such a trip. We're playing original Dark Descent with Florian's Remastered mod, which you can find in the description below. Give it a try. This should be the last episode. But we're right at the end of the game. I know, Daniel, sorry. You know what my least favourite thing about Halloween is? The trick-or-treaters. No, that. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like Scheherazade, and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. Daniel's sister Hazel. Tassie's father. Huh. I didn't think about Hazel's affliction, her medical issues. What's keeping her alive? She was supposed to die at 12. Or at least, it's either 9, or she's either 9 or 12 or 15, I don't remember. But she was supposed to die 3 years before she did. I don't even know if she is dead or not, but she's alive when she wishes Daniel well when he goes to Algeria. But what's keeping her alive? And Tassie's father has the amulet. He has a traveller's locket, or at least it's very much implied that he has something. Well, in the original draft, Tassie got the amulet from her dad. But then it's in the Rebirth flashback area. It's just a regular old campus. But it's an interesting parallel to make regardless. And Tassie's children being afflicted by this disease that can only be cured by Vitae inextricably links her to the Dark World, and Tassie's father, having previously in the story being linked to the Dark World in some way, made me think there was a connection there. So that's why I think Tassie is somehow connected to Rebirth's Dark World, implicitly. But I didn't actually think about Hazel's affliction and how she's still alive. That's actually a really interesting thought to have, and something to speculate from. That's so strange.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the Amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption. How you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Was I unmuted there? Could you hear what I was saying? I harvested 1,000 mature plants in Cookie Clicker. I got a rare achievement for it. I know. I get pussy daily. Excuse me. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of the wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could just escape. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Jump scare. Get away, you shouldn't do that. Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tang, which was shame. Her parents had given up on exhaustion and decided on her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She's an embraced student and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. is keeping Hazel alive. Hey buddy. Could you put the meat on this rope as well? I don't think I've ever tried that. I might have done. Should not try to do this again. Try and watch it. Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt, there's a small settlement, Zimmerman, a dairy farmer that lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
The crying had stopped and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would have to punish them. Oh, my voice is going. Speaking of going, let's get the fuck out of here. It's so dark. You made the bugs smaller. No punch. Have we been punched at all by the shadow yet? Normally we get punched downstairs right now. On that bit. It would be so cool if we didn't get punched for a playthrough. But it is scripted to happen, so. In most areas. We didn't get it. We didn't get punched. Okay. I don't think we've been punched. Someone will have to double check.
lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
You still get punched. I was gonna mention that. You still get punched even if you're on something. Are they new smashables? Did you add new smashable objects in? Maybe.
You did it! Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act. Don't get ahead of yourself. First, we need the tonic. Quickly, off with the head!
Alexander saw that evening had taken a toll. Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. But mother, I don't want to leave without you. Hurry, child, you must go. Find Gabriel the Outlander and tell him to alert the king's men. No, you come too. Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. But I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise. Someone is coming. Did he make a second noise? Was he really close to us just then? No. Speed run strat to ignore him. It's just to run up here, you trigger him. He's 52 units away if you go all the way down to the bottom floor. I believe it's the middle floor on the stairs, but I haven't tested it in a couple of years, so I don't really know. Here's that Cindy. Hello? Three times. It's making up for it, because I haven't been punched really this entire campaign.
I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
also brings me to an interesting point. What do you think about Daniel? Think about it for a minute. Is Daniel worthy of redemption? Is he redeemable to you? If so, why? Because after everything that he does in this game, I don't think he is. I don't believe he's redeemable for his actions. I don't believe there's redemption for him. Nor do I Mandus. Tassie, on the other hand, literally did nothing wrong. The worst thing she did was say, I don't care what happens. Sure, she was a little bit selfish, but can you blame her? Now you could ask the same thing about this game. Daniel was scared, can you blame him? I think killing tens of innocent people and then regarding them as human trash, waste of lives, I think that's less justifiable than wanting to give up your child. Than being forced to give up your child, I should say. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in this story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. Remember when hard mode came out and it was literally impossible unless you ran through that corridor to trigger the insanity sequence before triggering the sanity buff sequence? Good times. Can we go back? I wish that. Hey, I'm walking here. Simple wooden door is enough to keep this cosmic horror monstrosity away from us. I buy you. The music's like, okay, yeah, we get
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair! I'm not to blame! I've been manipulated by that demon! He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I'm as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
I love this game. I love the writing, the story, the atmosphere, the environments, the music, the sound design, the gameplay. Everything. This game means so much to me.
Shouldn't trust him.
I was just trying to light the candles. The inkwell. He didn't ask for any of this. Music play. It's so pretty. I love this game. I love it so much. All his life I thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do. What is redemption worth?
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
It's also a nice parallel, is both Tihana and Alexander they don't do anything in their fight. Like, they just watch you sabotage them as they stay there doing nothing.
finally returned home. But you...
Accuse everything.
I am so... No! You fool! You have ruined us!
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
I love this game. What a lovely birthday. It's one of my favourite games of all time. I love it so much. It's perfect.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
On the snout, on the snout. Oh. Hey man. Come on, buddy. I'm not gonna stop you. What a thumbnail. Floating rocks for the rift, just like we saw in Rebirth. I always want to play Rebirth directly after this one.
Do you see it?
Rather than having to
A
wait.
whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
It's getting screenshots.
But you, and solitary, you are still
Trying to
tainted
get the light blue.
by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
It's a pleasure knowing you, buddy.
Please, let me go! I'll never tell you!
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
We'll let the credits roll, they're gonna be the same. But we'll listen to the music together. I don't think I've ever listened to that all the way through. That may sound really strange. Huh. Revenge ending time.
No, don't do that.
Why not? Give me a damn good reason.
Without my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Not good enough. You have one more chance.
Stop it. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize. As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine? We are so close. Closer than I've been for centuries.
Not good enough.
You killed us! You killed us both!
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Oh, we locked the door so I can't fall off the world. Fuck you.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Man, I'm tearing up a little bit, honestly. have a look at the super secret. Fucking Swedish. One second, let me put these into a folder so we can just click through them, because in the zip I can't. We have time, so we might as well just watch these till the end of the video. Fish concept art. Interesting. The flower room, I remember that. Whoa. I haven't seen these in years. Ooh. The old archives with the spider. Oh. Found lying in coffin at Daniel's apartment. Is this interesting to anybody else? Pause you for a minute. I'll put a bit of reverb on it and some effects. I haven't mixed it or anything, so it's just I put it on the thing. Let's reverse this and put this in really quietly somewhere else. And we'll pan it, because why not? Then we'll pitch it, because why not? Then when we play this, we'll forget about it. I don't know if there's audio for these, so that's why. Does no one know? I'm sorry, Your Highness, I won't skip next time. Oh, 2006. Okay, just clicking on this video. If you can't skim through apparently. Didn't want to anyway. The climbing mechanic, I forgot about that. In Penumbra, it's there a little bit. This is the video. I knew I recognized the room from fleeing Brennenburg. I knew I recognized it. Can I skip through this one? Yeah. Looks more like an Oblivion dungeon. You had one shop. I love that they put this puzzle in Rebirth safe mode. And that was really, really cool. Oh, this teaser. I love this old one. More of a proof of concept. Fraps! Fraps! Amnesia is definitely a lot more subtle than Penumbra is, and I think that's great for the horror. Amnesia is incredibly smart. Doctor Said is the most subtle horror game I think they've made. Tossers? So sorry. This was when there were one level.
Is someone there?
Well, that's it. Well, that's all you get, folks. Thank you for watching. Man, I love Amnesia, the Doctor Said, with a burning, painful, fiery passion. And remember, we mixed in the audio, and I don't remember where it's going to play, but I'm going to turn it up. We have to listen really carefully for it. And the moment we hear it, I'll end the video. Wait, what? That was so quiet. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.